Hi guys, I'm Sadie. Today we're taking a look at Diluvion. For those of you who don't know, Diluvion is a 3D action role-playing game heavily inspired by Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. We play a submarine captain in a Dieselpunk alternate universe where the angry gods centuries ago flooded the entire planet, and now humanity lives completely underwater and under an ice shelf. However, there is hope. There's always hope. One of the gods left a treasure in the depths somewhere, and the first person to find it can save humanity and save our future. So I assume that that's our primary objective. That about does it for the sort of basis. I did play for just a few minutes to make sure I had everything set up nicely. I'm going to be using the Razer Naga mouse. I've got my WASD set to the buttons on the side. That seemed to work the best. I can also use the mouse wheel, you'll see when we get in there, to control the speed and the forward thrust and backward thrust of the ship. So that was actually helpful that they included that as well. So there's a little bit of story time when we first launch, and I'll let that play through even though I've seen it, and then we'll get into the game. So let's go. Oh yes, I have to name myself silly. Oh, because I already have a game. And why does it do that? I'm not sure. It like... There. Hello, my child. Come and sit with me. I'd like to tell you a story, one I used to read to your mother oh so long ago when she was about your age. Once long ago, before the waters of the world closed up around humanity, the earth was covered in dry land as vast as the ocean is deep. And in case you're wondering, I have the music off. Video game music irritates the crap out of me. No child went without food, the people were happy, and their world contained wonders and technology that we see only glimpses of in the relics left to us today. However, there was a darkness within the hearts of man. There was a group who, being not content with the miracles that they possessed, sought to dominate others, and soon war broke out across the world. Oh, that's bad. As punishment for their sins, the gods sent down the calamity which wiped out the land-dwelling animals and sunk the earth deep beneath the waves. Drowning. But all was not lost. The last god, who believed that mankind should be given a second chance, hid a gift in the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean. And she said unto mankind, whoever reaches the end of this endless corridor and brings back my gift, if he or she be deserving, will usher in a new golden age for mankind. And this is why adventurers seek out the endless corridor, though they do not know what it holds, but whether it be treasure or knowledge or power down there. The life we know will be irrevocably changed when it is discovered. So that's our mission, guys. We got to find that gift and be deserving. So we have 3 ships from which to choose. The Glacium Mark 6 Diamond is fast but doesn't have as much storage or as much combat, I believe. The Iron Minnow is sort of the middle of the road. It's got decent speed, decent storage, decent defense, decent offense. It's okay. And the Mariana is a combat ship, but it's slow. Most folks are choosing the Iron Minnow, although I am tempted to do this one, the fastest sub in the sea. Not built for combat, which is kind of speaks to my style. I'm not big on combat, usually because it's difficult for me to maneuver, aim, and fire all at once. That's at least 3 buttons that I have to be hitting or something, and with one hand, that's not always easy. I'm very tempted. Now, my little mini play before I recorded, just to make sure that the game worked and it ran, it was nice. I had the Iron Minnow because that's the one everybody picks and whatever. But I'm really tempted to do this. Why don't we do this? You want to try this one? I think we should try this one. At least it gives us speed, and since I'm not big on combat anyway, right? You know. So this is our ship. Look, it's so cute. And you can look in it by hitting V, or I actually just hit the middle mouse button for myself. And here's our one guy. We only have our one guy right now. And we're going to learn a little bit more about this. There's sort of like mini tutorials. So this ship layout is very different from the Minnow. And you guys may have watched other Let's Plays. Most people are using the Minnow, so you know it's more, there's like up and down and then the one thing off the thing. Very descriptive, Sadie. Awesome vocabulary. So it says use W or S to change the throttle. Now watch this though. If I spin my mouse wheel, I can actually adjust the throttle, which is very helpful to a one-handed person because WASD is not always intuitive for somebody with one hand, even with a 20-button mouse. So you can tap the W, which is what I just did, and if you hold it, it sort of stays on course. You can also use A and D. That makes you quick turn. See, it sort of spins your little butt and makes you turn, but you can also navigate by turning perspective, and it actually makes you move. So mostly I have not been using A and D just because those are such hard turns, except when I was trying to like fight somebody and I needed to move fast. And if I hit these things, I'm going to hurt myself. Q and E adjust depth. I have those to the rocking back and forth on my middle mouse wheel, which seem to work really well for me because you actually use those a lot. The Q and the E, the up and the down, because you need to avoid everything. Now, one of your crew members wants to talk to you, and I showed you this before. You use the V, you go inside, and we have Jay Treadwasser. He's our primary guy. He's our first mate guy. It says helm officer. So what should we do, Jay? We've been out here looking for salvage all day and haven't had any luck. Let's stop at that bar and regroup over some hard grog. Grog. Sounds yummy. So you get little quests, and it says M shows you your quests. I did not map M because you don't use it that often. So we're in the Forgotten Fjords. We don't have a map. And this is our objective right now. Head to that nearby bar for some rest and some grog. And we don't have a map, so we'll just follow these little yellow fishies. They seem to appear when something awesome is nearby. We can go a little faster. The golden fish are said to flock to those striving for a goal. Use them to navigate to your destination. They do seem to appear less and less frequently as you go on. I think it's sort of a tutorial and then it weans you off of it. So, okay, thank you. And I want to go down a little bit. I don't need to go much. And then we're going to use R to dock. We should probably slow the hell down. I'm a race car driver. We can go a little faster. Come on. So R to dock. And you don't have to be very precise when you dock, which is nice because I'm not very precise. So here we are in our first little location, and we have people hanging out. These are just sort of bar patrons. And they were saying stuff. Yeah, there you go. Let me see if I can turn everybody up a little bit. Oh? I might need to adjust the sounds. Let's adjust the sounds. So you can see all the settings and controls and all the good stuff. What did I do? Okay, so music is off because I hate video game music. I know that's terrible. That's like sinful. But I do. I really kind of hate it. It's so repetitive and it gets on my nerves. All right, let's try that. Oh, I don't like that at all. How did we get into full screen? That's not cool. Hang on a minute, let me fix this. All right, I found it. But now I can't get out there to fix. Hang on a minute. Okay, so that's interesting to note. For some reason, when you come back in your settings and you mess with your audio or whatever, my resolution got reset. I'm in a windowed mode because 3D games tend to make me sick to my stomach. I know, I'm like 1,000 years old. I'm like your grandma. But I generally play in windowed mode, and for some reason it bumped me back to full screen when I came in here. That was weird. And then I couldn't get down out of my recording program. It's first world problems, whatever. Okay, so anyway, you can see what I have set. I do have, I think it's arcade sub-control mode. Turning is relative to the camera, which seemed to help me the most because that was sort of, remember I was saying like you can hit A or D and it makes your little butt wiggle, and I just don't tend to do things like that. I don't play WASD plus mouse. How am I supposed to do that, right? So anything that kind of cheats it along for me is awesome. So we applied that. Let's go back. I turned up the sound. I know, all of that just to turn the sound up. So you can hear they... They just sort of grunt at you. And... let's see. Wait, Jay beckons you to stay. Okay. Okay, so here he is. What's the plan, Jay? I've been thinking it's time to expand the crew. Don't get me wrong. What do I have to do to get a decent drink in this dump? Daniel Aritan. You're obnoxious. How about I say please? Pay your tab, you scrounger. Yeah, you know I'm good for it. Your scrap can's falling apart, boy. There's wrecks on the seafloor that are more reliable than your ship. Do you not look out your portholes, man? I got me a brand new sub courtesy of Hasley. So now we have another little miniature quest to find out more about this Hasley person. So Jay didn't want to talk to us anymore. He barely got 2 words out. What do you have to drink around here? We have seaweed gin and the last of the grog. Which will it be? So appetizing. Who is Hasley? He's a loon with too much time on his hands. I don't see any difference on that sub besides the name. Man, what would you know? You can't even read. Hasley's a genius. No, a legendary mechanic. Legendary. And the sub that he made is going to get me all the way down to 1,000 meters, no sweat. It'll get you to 1,000 meters all right, but not alive. Okay, you're boring. What about this guy? What's going on? The grog here is so bad, I might as well be drinking me own piss. Lovely. Come to think of it, I did drink me own piss once. Won an engine out of the deal. That's just turning me on so much. Lapsed adventurer, why do you come here? The owner here brews his own grog. We don't ask what goes in it. That's going to turn you blind, kind of like moonshine. Why are you glowing? Can you tell me more about Hasley? John Hasley's part of the Vehicle Engineering Guild. If you can get him to help you, he'll get you down to 1,000 meters, give or take a catfish's whisker. Before I forget, you can find Hasley near Tunisburg. Just remember you owe me one. Oh, and the name's Daniel Aritan. Nice to meet you. 1,000 meters? If you're looking to get a new sub anyway, being able to dive that far would be an added bonus. Well, no shit, Sherlock, since the goddess chick put the thing at the deepest, darkest depths, and that's kind of our primary focus, so thank you for playing. Don't forget, we can only go down to 200 meters at the moment. Wow, our boat sucks. And we're going to need a crew. Why don't you see if anyone here is looking for a job? So, find our first person. And we know that it's, find out more about Hasley, we got that. It's one of these guys. Is it this guy? No. Shut up, I don't want to talk to you anyway. It's this guy. His name is Jack. Will you join my crew? Seems like the best of it is over, so sure, I'll hop on your junker so long as you keep me fed. So it costs 5 super bucks. I don't know what to call them. Super Diluvians to hire this dude. So yes. Yay! Hired our first soldier. Jay suggests hiring a soldier. So we did that. So, and I think we're finished. You've just hired a soldier. Not a soldier. What's wrong with me? I can't talk. You've just hired a sailor. Sailors will repair your ship over time and can man any of the active stations on your ship. Now, here's something that I noticed. So yeah, if he's not really like at the helm or doing something, he will repair the ship. I got in a little tangle when I was playing for myself. However, I couldn't just put him anywhere, and this seems to say like you can. I couldn't put him in the map room. I couldn't put him in the sonar room. I could only put him, now maybe that changes over time, like maybe your first guy you can only put with Jay Treadwasser, but I don't know. This seems a little misleading, and I didn't get that far, and then I blew up, and it was bad. It was a bad scene. So we leave by hitting V again, and we're automatically like undocked. Use C to toggle your compass, and I did, where did I put that? I put that here. So I like to float around with my compass on because my sense of direction in video games sucks. And if that bothers you, I'm sorry. I never know where the hell I'm going. So, couple things. Let's stop. Let's look in the ship real quick. We need to put this guy, it's going to prompt us in a minute, but that's so silly. And we're always like going through some crevasse or something when it's like, hey, I want to talk to you. So that's a little silly, but let's talk to him. What do you think of our boat? The ship is, well, it's a ship. Thanks. Where are you from? I was born and raised in Fingerdahl. The place just ain't the same anymore. All the refugees coming in. Interesting. Okay, so right now he's just chilling. So if we take damage, he would basically quickly fix it. Oh, this is our inventory. You can see we have some stuff. We have 1 air tank, and every time we dock somewhere, it refills. You'll see it pop up on the screen. I just like pointed at the screen because I'm a dummy. It'll pop up down in here somewhere, and it'll say like, oh, air tank's filled. Cool. We do want more because this thing runs out so fast. Like literally they timed the tutorial cities for the size of that 1 air tank, which is crazy. Fleck is some sort of a bolt cannon. It's our primary little pew pew kind of weapon. That's cool. Stop. Food, we have to have food if we have crew because we have to feed them. And scrap metal, I think when you fire your bolt cannon, oh yeah, it says it's used as ammunition because I was having that little battle and then I blew up and whatever, and it was using the scrap metal and it kept saying like, you're out of scrap metal or scrap metal low or whatever. So keep that in mind if you play, which I definitely suggest because this game is beautiful, and the controls, I know people were talking about like the controls were a little confusing and a little weird, and the developer did release a new patch. It was just a few days ago, and I don't know, I didn't really have any problems. And if somebody's going to have problems with like maneuvering in a game, it's going to be me because I'm stupid. So this is our little main helm thing, and we need to put our new guy over here. So you can see, yeah, he jumped out of bed. So he's over here, and we get little bonuses to our engine power and our overdrive because we put him in there. So it's going to prompt me again to do it, even though I already did it. But whatever. So I think we need to go west. I'm pretty sure that's where we... Oh, yeah, overdrive. No, we don't need overdrive. So we're just going to cruise on out here. Oh, there's a boat below us. Did you see that boat? Put that sailor to use. I already did do. See, we're in the middle of a crevasse and he's talking to me. What should we do with the new guy? Leave him in the crew quarters and he'll repair any damage. But personally, I'd like him in my helm. Right, because it gives us the bonus. The spherical chambers in your ship, like these, are called stations. Each one controls a certain aspect of the ship. Click on the helm station to add a sailor. Use the station levers to add or remove quickly. So there are levers over here, but they won't push. So Like this is the sonar room and this is like the map room, or I could have it backwards. Anyway, so he's in there with Jay. He's in good hands. He's fine. So we're going to keep on cruising through here. Don't hit the walls. You will hurt your little boat. We have to go through. Look at this little tunnel. Isn't this cute? Like, I kind of fear the ocean and everything. I wouldn't want to. I get seasick. I'm just like 1,000 years old. But this is so pretty and so cute. And look at that warning: low air tank. We've hardly gone anywhere. Your air supply is getting low. Dock with towns and outposts to refill your tanks. Okay. So I'm wondering if, like, we need to stop being wussies and just, haul butt. Go full speed. Stop it. Because it's more time-based than energy-based that our air tanks are running out. So probably. But, like, I like to look at stuff. We're really... No. Oh, see, we crashed. I'm awesome. Let's go backwards. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Where actually are we? There's something to dock with. Cool. So we filled our air tanks. I know, I crashed. I know. It's whatever. Okay, so this is a place. This is like a ship that's on the sea floor. It's hurt, something, whatever. It's always good to try to stop at these because you can pick up people and you can pick up treasure. And anything that lights up like this, see, is like goodies. So let's see what's in here. So there's some dinar, which I guess is the coins. I guess that's what you call them, dinar, but I don't know. Foofy coins. Fish fossils valued for the use in study. I haven't actually found a use for these except to sell to the trader to get more yummy coins. And some more scrap metal, so I'm just going to take it all. Yay, scrap metal. And then there's a big box of stuff. Some more dinar. Books can be sold at a premium. Again, I haven't found a use for books other than to sell them for some more good monies. Scrap metal and fish fossils, we're going to take all that. Cool. I think that was it. We don't appear to find any people. So let's get out of here. And let's see if we can avoid tearing our ship up. Stupid. Okay. I need to get up out of some of this. There we go. That's marginally better. Okay. So, we gotta go through, we gotta thread the needle up there. Come on up. Uppies. Okay, these things, you see, they look like little evil eyes. They are bombs. And they will really, really hurt us if they go off right next to us. Those mines look like trouble. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Why are you going to talk to me when we're in a minefield? What do we do about the mines? I hope you didn't have too much to drink, Captain. I don't drink. I'm fine. We're going to have to maneuver around them. That's split between American and British spelling. That's weird. It should be manoeuvre if you're going to, like, go for it. Okay. We really could use a new gunner. Okay, so the gunner would be the one who can shoot at the mines and take them out of commission. That makes sense. No, we want to go down a little, but only a little. Don't hit the mines. Let's go a little faster. Stop being wussy. So you just want to stay a little away from them. I've done pretty well just dodging. Bounty Hunter's Jail. Okay. This is where I started getting in trouble. Because we're going to go in here and then that little boat, you see that little boat hanging out right there? He's going to come after us. He's going to be shooties. And that makes me sad and it hurts my boat. Just dock. Homie. Sometimes it doesn't catch right. There. Thank you. boy. See, he won't even talk to me right now. That's awesome. You're cool. You're cool, bro. Oh, that's my guy. Okay, but he doesn't want to talk to me anyway. Are there any secret treasures? I don't think there are. I don't think I found any secret goodies in this place to thieve. Okay. So that's the trader guy. Here's this guy. Why do you like bounty hunting? I love it when they run. Nothing like a good chase to make a man's morning. Lovely. I don't know why the girls never talk. They never do. They just, I'm looking to trade. So you can take a look at the stuff that he has. See, and he has this air tank, but check it out. Not enough gold. It's, I can't even, it's 4,000.5. Why 0.5 dinar? How are you going to have half a dinar thing? Anyway, it's a gajillion dollars we don't have. But we can sell our books. What did it do? Did it give me money? Yeah. And dinar is redeemed for their value in gold, so that's cool. So I'll just do that. Now we have 600, but it's still not enough to buy anything, and we don't need any of that stuff. We have scrap, and we have food, and we have our bolt cannon thing. So, exit. We really need that air tank, but... Alright. Oh, this guy wants to talk. Do you want to join up? But I thought I was supposed to take the girl. You're looking to hire? Sure, I'm just finishing my duties here. Okay. What is he? Would you like to hire this crew member? No, I don't even have that much money. Alright, so it's this chick. What are you in for? Hey, there's been a teensy little mix-up, and what do you know? They shoved me in this cage. Can you help me out here? No talking to the prisoner. Look, you gotta help me. They've got me in here on false charges, and now they want to execute me. Damn woman is trouble. What? You did not just say that. I am absolutely going to show you what I'm made of. When you hire me as your gunner. I've been blowing stuff up since I was 3 years old. That doesn't bode well for our ship. You know, blow your ship up. I mean it. No talking. Oh, look. What do you know? I picked the lock while you distracted the guard. Hey, thanks for the cover, Captain. Hey, she's escaping. What are you waiting for? Run. She's getting away. Stop them. Yes, let's get the flock out of here. Goodbye. Ciao. See that guy is like, he's pissed. Yeah, no kidding. Get out of here. Slow down a little. Kind of hauling butt. Go, go, go. Go, overdrive, go. Oh, crap. Okay, okay. So we need to go down. Damn ice quakes. I know, dude. You're going to talk to me while we've got a guy on our butt. What do we do now? That was the only passage to Minefield. Unless we dive down, we might be able to get through the damaged part of the gate. Awfully close to our crushed depth, though. Keep an eye on the depth meter. Dive lower and find a way past the gate. Okay. Okay. Oh, and if you look, so she's in the gunner position. So what's your deal? Let's just talk to her real quick. I'm a gunner, of course, and your ship has guns. We're a perfect match. Cool. Okay, let's get the hell out of here, because that other ship, I don't want to play with that other ship. I just don't. Go down. And we have to go, like, really down. Like, we literally have to be at crush depth. I can't say that very well. Crush depth. We need to go down even more, and you'll see it climbing up the screen. And this is about where I kind of ended things. I got a little turned around, and that bad guy came at me. Oh, look, 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 look. There's a thing. There's a thing. Let's go up there. Press R to dock. Cool. So we refilled our air tanks. That's awesome. And this is another treasury place. Please have good treasures. Okay, we're going to take all that. Thank you. Oh, there's some more treasures. Oh, some scrap and some more monies. Cool. Okay. You always want to be on the lookout for these, because not only do they fill your tanks, but they have good stuff. Sometimes people. All right. Some of them I don't think we can get to yet, and you'll see. See the crush depth meter coming up? Oh my. What? Who? Why? Who hit me? Oh, I'm hitting the ice. There. Okay. Or I hit a thing. I don't know which. Maybe I hit a mine. Please don't explode on me. Please don't explode on me. Don't explode. Okay. This is like tenuous. Oh, oh no. No, don't explode. Okay. So let's stop. Let's come up above crush depth for a moment, please. Oh, so we have to duck under this piece of ice. So we're going to get to the other side of this and then we're going to call it quits for the time. But let's do it. I gotta like build up my, let's do it. Let's get our guts going. Let's do it. Okay. So we have to go down and go. Okay. Up. You're getting hurt. Okay, no more. No more. Don't hit the ice. Whew. Okay. See if we can find some place to dock. I think there's some place over here. God, this is like constant battle to keep us. Someone's in trouble. Oh, right over there. Over there. Up, dummy. This will be perfect spot. So we refilled our air tanks. And there's a guy. Oh, and his ship is falling apart. What's going on here, guy? You don't have any treasures. Okay, what's going on? Sonar Officer Gregory Hudson. You need to leave now. Are you sure it's okay for me to catch a lift? Hell yeah, you're gonna hire you for 0? Yes, I will hire you for 0. Thank you. Perfect. So we made it over to the other side of that big ice chasm thing. And we're going to continue on, see if we can find a way through to Turnisford without getting any of the pirates or the bad guys or the bandits on our butts. Or the bounty hunters. Oh, the bounty hunters are behind us. They might come after us. So we'll find out in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, this is Diluvion, and I'll put a link in the description down there to where you can get it for yourself. It's real cute and it's not super expensive. It looks like a fun game. So I hope we play some more of this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.